Going on, lads and lasses. I'm off to get my old motorbike serviced. I've got to sit on this road for 50 kilometers an hour for the next k&a-half. What a glorious sunny Queensland Gold Coast day. I spent the past week in Sydney with work, and it's not glorious nor sunny nor Queensland. It's fucking New South Wales. But God, it's cold down there. It's even colder in Melbourne when I was there. It's so busy in Sydney though. I don't know, works week there. Driving around, you can't park anywhere. Like, you've got all of this street here, which is only 10 minutes from, you know, Surfers Paradise, which is the Gold Coast, you know, city centre type situation. And there's a full street, residential street, and off streets where there's no limit on parking. If this was Sydney, this would all be an hour or 2 hour limited all the way, even for residents. Like, you can buy a permit, but that doesn't mean, you know, you don't get a permit when you get the house. So it's bloody crazy. I was living over an hour away. Depends on traffic. I was only actually living about 35 minutes away from the city centre, but with the traffic, can be over an hour away from the city. And there was 4 hour parking restriction on the fully residential area I was living in while I was there. It's bloody crazy. But I'm back on the coast now. So work want me to move to Sydney and be a little Sydney legend, but I don't know. I'm still making my mind up. I've only spent a week there, and it was alright. There's a couple of good perks and benefits to being down there work-wise, but I don't know if I could hack the bloody city all the time. I'm not a city guy. It's not traffic or anything like that. Especially on the bike, I wouldn't mind it. It's I'm just not a city person. That's all. I quite like the Gold Coast because it's chilled out, and you've still got shops at the end of your street, and the main Surfers Paradise over there. My visor started steaming up there. Look at this cunt. At least he fucking stayed down there. Didn't try to come back out. It's pretty cool. And I'm not too sure, because I only worked in the city for the most part while I was there, so I'm not sure what the mountains and stuff are like. I'm pretty sure it's nothing compared to the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast hinterland, should I say. That place is all about the mountains. Try out for cars wanting to come to this lane. Nah, no nods from the bike cops. Staring at me, but no nods. Go. So I don't know if I said, but I'm taking the bike to get it serviced. It's a whole 65 kilometers over its 12,000 k service. So it's needing to be done. Every time I've been there, they give me a loan bike. Really good dealer and everything over here. But they give me a loan bike, and it's always a CRF 500? No, CB 500F, that's the one. CRF's a fucking off-road bike, I believe. I wouldn't mind a CRF, I fucking take it off-road, but I don't think they're very good loan bikes. So it's pretty much the same bike as this, but without, you know, all the fairings and stuff. It's pretty good. I enjoy having a slightly different bike for a day or two, depends when they get my bike finished. But I know something I've told them about, and I'm going to tell them about again when I'm there, is when I go no hands, it bloody steers to the left, so I think it's like a steering alignment issue or something. Like, I'll do it coming down here. my hands off. See how I'm going to the left? I need to lean really far over to the right to get it to go straight. So I'll tell them about that, and hopefully they'll be able to fix that for me while it's getting serviced. This is the bike that it's like my first starter bike. I plan on selling it back to them when I get my full open license. So I've got an open license, a full unrestricted license. So if we're going to get up to 80. There it is. Oh, tasty babes. Tasty, tasty babes. I tell you what though, I'm really fucking happy to be back on the bike. Like, spending a week stuck in a work car, sitting in traffic, watching all the sports bikes, well, any bikes in Sydney filter through, and you're like, ah, fuck, I wish I had my bike. Didn't have to sit in this traffic, and it just looks so much fun to watch people on their bikes, like fucking zooming around and doing all this shit. It's like, oh, I wish I could do that. But now I can, because I'm on my bike. Go on, cyclist, go on, you can do it. Go on, get that yellow light. Woo! You did it. Slow it down. Wonder boy, what is the secret of your powers? Wonder boy. The only thing I don't like about getting my bike serviced is I have to do without my bloody RAM, my charger, so my phone battery doesn't last very long at all. Oh, look at that Honda Grom, only $4 grand right away. First one's in Oz, the new styling.